on to the ATL. Everybody make sure we say hello to TLA.
She was fucking his best friend. So, I mean, everybody's fucking down here in Atlanta. I don't know what to tell you. They breeding like rabbits down here. Everybody getting ass.
All right. So I haven't done a eviction night, your rent is due in a few months, because that stuff has died down. I mean, people is getting evicted, of course, but I guess they're not going to the news. Good. Don't. Until now. All right. So down here in the ATL, we're going to look at this together. Okay. Tenants at Bolden townhomes say they are being illegally evicted, living in unsafe conditions. Now, I was supposed to do a throwback Thursday on Thursday with one of the old videos that we watched a long time ago, many moons ago, but we got away from it somehow. So I'll try to make sure I do that next Thursday, right? All right. So I tell you, Atlanta, I don't know who's worse. Is it Atlanta, Florida, or sometimes Memphis? Like, I don't know which one is worse. ATL always got something going on. That's why we always play in TLA, because they always got something going on. But then Florida be coming up out of the back talking about something crazy with them too. Why I just see some place that people was on a beach like swimming and an alligator came out of somewhere. I think that was in Florida, if I'm not mistaken. It's not funny. It's not funny. Houston too, right? Oh, look who it is. You say Florida and look who shows up. Shout out to you, Skinny Boy. Woo! This is not Florida today, boo. Right here, right now. I don't think I have any Florida today. I don't remember if I do. This is the ATL. So this is all on TLA. But let's hear what's going on, all right? Because I mentioned that. Let me go take a step back. Because that first video that I made about the tenants that were being kicked out, and they was like, that's where I got what was it? But we got kids. That's where that came from that video. So now here we are umpteenth years later, and it seems like it might be a similar story. So let's hear what's going on, Cha.
Well, people living in an Oakland Drive apartment complex say that they're being forced out.
And they tell us they are not getting any answers from property management. 11 Live's Molly Oak is live outside of the Bolden townhomes. Molly, where do things stand right now?
This is amazing.
Well, Cheryl and Faith, one woman told me that her stuff was just thrown out of her apartment without her consent and without any warning, even though she says she's been paying rent.
Questions. It is an atrocity.
Concerns.
And it is uncalled for.
Residents saying they're living in hazardous conditions.
Child, if I didn't know any better, I would say that this might be the same complex. I mean, I feel like I know better. That is not the same complex. Because I feel like a lot of people had known the complex from when we did this a few years ago. However, it's a mess, it sounds like, down there in the ATL. I don't know why y'all be down. Who live in Atlanta or the Atlanta area? You can tell us. Come on now. Tell us if you live down there. Tell us what you know. Oh, Reaper used to live in Decatur, and you know about the ATL? Okay. Shout out to Trent. Good afternoon, good morning, good evening. Shout out to you, Boo. He said, Mama, hey, Boo, before. Hey, Boo, before I mean beautiful. MSD Queen, so silly. General, what up? Savages, peace and love to the chat. Let's go. Hit that effing like button. Exactly. Hit the like button. Thank you so much, honey. I appreciate you. Shout out to everybody that is here. Again, make sure you hit the like button, subscribe if you are new. So this is looking a little similar. Like, I'm not trying to be rude, but seriously, look at what's going on around here. Look at what's going. Look. Bolden townhomes. Who's heard of Reaper? Have you heard of Bolden townhomes?
Questions. It is an atrocity.
Concerns.
And it is uncalled for.
Residents saying they're living in hazardous conditions at Bolden townhomes in Atlanta.
The living conditions here are horrible.
The roof caved in on us.
Oh, hell no. Is this Quantavious? Shout out to Quantavious down there in Fulton County. Is this Dontavious? Is this Darkus or DeMarcus? Oh, you're being racist. All right, call me what you want to. Hold on a second. But did you see? So, listen. You see this place, right? You hear what's about. Is this a couch? Is this a piece of can you see the mouse? Is this a piece of a couch right here? Just out here. And you see that this person, dude, boy, I don't know what it is, on his electric scooter or whatever the hell it is, So this where you live in it. This where you living at, but you gotta make sure that you got your scooter. Well, maybe this is how he get to work, child. Let me not act like that. Okay, not the hood couch. Maybe this is how he gets to work. So let me stop. I'm gonna stop. All right, let me back it the fuck on up. Right. All right, my bad, y'all. My bad.
In hazardous conditions at Bolden townhomes in Atlanta.
The living conditions here are horrible.
The roof caved in on us while we was in that room sleep. It's a lot of shooting, a lot of drama.
Today, residents told 11 Alive they were evicted, even though they say they've been paying rent. Some adding they never received a formal lease. I knocked on the office door, no answer, but I did find this, a City of Atlanta notice of violation noting dumpster overflow and garbage all around the property.
Waste is all over the place, all over the property.
One tenant tells me the sheriff's office showed up with paperwork calling her a squad.
Back it on up. Back it on up. Child, Lord help your people. Are we going to blame the complex for the fact that there's trash all over the place? Hold on a second. Lord help your people. So we're just going to blame the apartment complex for this? That's what we're saying? So they came through in the middle of the night and just started tossing trash all over the place. So I think, this is just me and my 2 cents. When I see stuff like this, it's like, so you don't care about the place. You're not doing your best to keep it up to date, right? You're not even doing the minimum that you need to do in order to make it a decent place. The dude said they got SHOOTs and robberies, blah, 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 blah. High crime. Let's just call it a high crime, right? I'm trying to understand why it is that no one ever points this part out. Like the cushion, the hood couch, as Reaper said, just the overall look of it. And now you're showing all of this crap all over the place on the outside. What is that about? What is that about? So we're just supposed to ignore all that, right? Okay. I'm being racist. I know. Shout out to Logical up in here. Thank you so much, hon. I see you. I appreciate you. She said, here's $5 to stop showing block. Yo, they keep bringing them in here. I'm not going to bring them up no more. Child, you know, I tell y'all, that hair, watch out for the hair. Watch out for the hair. It's the telltale sign, child, to say, child, stay away, stay away, stay away.
I knocked on the office door, no answer, but I did find this, a City of Atlanta notice of violation noting dumpster overflow and garbage all around the property.
Waste is all over the place, all over the property.
One tenant tells
y'all know what this means, right? Y'all know what this means, right? I know you know. Remember the girl from with the blog site with the roach that came out of her hair? We know what this means, right?
the sheriff's office showed up with paperwork calling her a squatter.
Squatters don't have keys.
But residents say they can't get answers from property management.
There's been no accountability. There's been no one here to tell the landlords that this is an unjust living situation.
Wait.
Should not live.
God, whose place is this? Ma'am, what are they showing?
Here to tell the landlords that this is an unjust living situation.
Ooh.
And tenants should not live in these type of conditions.
That ain't the worst we've seen. That is not the worst we've seen, okay? But still. So what's going on the inside is also the property owner's fault as well? Is that what we're saying? Is that what's going on right now? I'm a little confused. Maybe it's just me, child. Maybe it's just me. Shout out to Wombat. I see you, honey. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. He said, these day streams give me an excuse to day drink. Thanks so much for all you do, dog. Shout out to you, boo. Don't be becoming alcoholics and blaming it on me. Don't be getting fired and blaming it on me. Okay? We take accountability around here, okay? Shout out to you, honey. I appreciate you. Woo! Anybody want to move here, Bueller? Anybody need an address? Anybody want me to drop the link? Bueller. I'm just asking. I'm here to help y'all. I'm here to help. Shout out to Ridoku. I see you, boo. Thank you so much. He said the selfish desire to maintain peace causes war. Hate is born to protect love. All righty then. I appreciate you. Thank you so much. Shout out to everyone that has donated. I appreciate y'all. Tyrone said Elon was there in the ATL. Child, I can't. Cree said, I'm looking for a house. Child, it looked like there's something available. For now, because they're getting them the hell on up out of here. Come on, child.
I walked through one of the apartments. Neighbors say this person just moved out and this is what's left.
Okay, so then you're telling the tale. The person, child, if we left, let's assume all of us are normal. I'm talking to y'all, right? If we left an apartment complex, we don't leave it like this. you're going to get charged. You're not going to get a security deposit back. And then you're going to get sued. You're going to get sued because I'm going to sue you because I've sued people for leaving a place worse than this. Absolutely. And I don't care that I only got $15, $20 every time that bitch got paid. Give it to me because you can't do shit like this. And yet people do. Then you see shit like this and then you wonder why independent landlords don't want to do the shit no more and definitely don't want to be accepting no public, what would we call public housing, which encompasses everything, right? Can't imagine why we wouldn't want to deal with that. Oh no, this is so good. And then blaming somebody else because you leaving shit to look like this shit.
Landlords, that this is an unjust living situation and tenants should not live in these type of conditions.
I walked through one of the apartments. Neighbors say this person just moved out and this is what's left. Councilmember Jason Dozier issued a statement this morning saying he's deeply concerned by the allegations. It says, in part, I stand with the tenants in calling for transparency, accountability, and a swift, coordinated response from the city of Atlanta, including our code enforcement agencies, housing officials, and legal partners. No one should face eviction or live in squalor, especially when they have fulfilled their obligations as tenants.
So what they're basically saying is, as long as I give you the rent, I don't have to do anything else. How many times have I said before, there is a whole fucking lease with a lot of rules in it that needs to be followed.
You're awesome.
There is.
You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome. You're awesome.
Shout out to Reaper. Shout out to Reaper. I appreciate you, boo. Always, always, always support. And let me go ahead and update the banner. And thank you so much. I'm going to put you right up here along with Trinidad. Thank you guys so much. Shout out to the MSGs. I got to say it. I got to say it. I gotta say it. Thank you all. Always, both of them. Always. A lot of you all do, but I gotta give MSG's credit. You know, it don't hurt me to say it. Thank you so much, both of y'all. CIP, thank you for the Cash App. I don't think you were here when I thanked you for the one for last night because I didn't see it because I went to bed. But thank you so much. Shout out to all of y'all just being here, being members, supporting the channel, being in the chat, liking the video, watching the video. I thank you so much. We're gonna have fun next weekend. So next Saturday, it's all of us here. All right. So we're gonna do a long live stream to go right into my birthday, and we all gonna hang out together. And you're gonna come up and talk to me. Okay. Everybody's gonna come up. I think I got ability to have 10 people up at a time. Let's go. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So hopefully y'all will be here. Thank you so much. If you did get a membership, please thank FDNHT Trend or thank Death the Reaper. That's 20 memberships in less than 5 freaking minutes. Thank you so much. So what I was saying is that there's so much more to a lease than just paying the rent. And part of the problem, excuse me, is what we saw is the squalor. Because they don't have the landlord don't have nothing to do with how you keeping that shit. That's the reason that they can get rid of you for that right the hell there. I mean, they got to take you to court, of course, but I'm just saying, like, don't act like all you got to do is pay rent. There's so much more that you need to do as far as rules are concerned. But child, people don't want to acknowledge that part.
As tenants. Until then, people like Trayana Griffin.
There's been no electricity for like 3 days. I got my 2 boys in there. We're gonna have to use a grill to cook food.
Anybody interested, Bueller? Now, listen, child, you shouldn't live without electricity. Shout out to great team in the building. Love you back, boo. You should not have electricity, okay? But is it because of the landlord? I'm just asking questions. Is it because you didn't pay the bill? Or is it because Reaper? Or is it because the electric company, y'all watch that? Anyway, the things that come to my head. Or did the electric company not do something that they need to do on the inside? Lord, shout out to Aisha. I cannot. That's a good one though. That is a good one. Child, look at the lady behind her. I gotta get off this story, y'all. You're gonna get me in trouble. You are gonna get me in trouble. Play this shit. I'm done. I'm not saying nothing else.
I got my 2 boys in there. We're gonna have to use a grill to cook food.
Oh my
I
God.
don't really have no family to help.
Are left wondering.
What am I gonna do next?
Now, I just got a response from property owners about 30 minutes ago. They sent me a statement saying, in part, that over the past several months, they've faced several challenges at this property, including unauthorized occupancy, utility theft, and damage to units. The issues, they say, have created difficult and unsafe conditions for legal residents, team members, and the broader community. And they went on later in the statement to say that they are working with law enforcement and said they are working actively to stabilize the property, improve conditions, and engage residents who meet their leasing requirements. Reporting live.
She over there with her back turned. I ain't no way. We gotta go back to the station. Let's hear that again, because basically they say y'all messing the F up. GoFundMe loading. Anybody want this video so you can get to her GoFundMe?
Now, I just got a response from property owners about 30 minutes ago. They sent me a statement saying, in part, that over the past several months, they've faced several challenges at this property, including unauthorized occupancy,
unauthorized occupancy. You know what that means, right? Squatters.
Utility theft and
utility theft. Utility theft. Maybe that's why the woman's electricity is not working, because somebody stole the damn utilities. Who in the hell is stealing utilities? What in the world is that? Just messing shit up for messing shit up's sake. Is that what we doing?
Damage to units. The issues, they say.
Damage to units, like we just saw a second ago, on the inside, that really, for the most part, ain't got shit to do with nothing except for you got your shit all over the place. Woo!
They have created difficult and unsafe conditions for legal.
So they say, yeah, did this shit. They say that's your fault because you allowed that shit to happen on the end damn side.
Residents, team members, and the broader community. And they went on later in the statement to say that they are working with law enforcement and said they are working actively to stabilize the property, improve conditions, and engage residents who meet their leasing requirements.
Child, you can't rent to everybody, child. You cannot rent to everybody. Okay, so Aisha says the crackhead steal the oh no. Oh no, it's not funny. So child, I'm done with this. I'm done with this. I'm moving on. I don't even care. I'm tired of saying the same shit over and over again.